Send it.
What's up? Good evening. This is the kind of the first of these webinar slash podcast type deals that I'm going to put out. This one was supposed to be a Stop the Bleed webinar, but somebody gave me some advice. I thought it was pretty good advice that I should take this first webinar to just kind of explain what these are going to be, where we plan on going with these in the future, kind of our goal with them. That way you can take that information with you and decide if these are going to be something you want to use. We're probably going to do it every Monday night at 6 p.m. And if this is something you want to use to build your database, your knowledge base, whatever, then great. But if not, then it's okay. Move on and do your thing. So first off, as you can tell, this is not going to be Stop the Bleed. I'm just going to kind of explain our get go. So kind of the goal with these, and the two that I saw that had jumped on earlier have had some experience with me doing these webinar educational videos in the past. Kind of the goal with these is to pass along short bursts of just information on different subjects that are helpful for kind of the community that we're in. So shooting, medicine, tactics, survival, anything like that. We're going to try to throw those into pick something from each of those every Monday and kind of drop a quick, information drop, a knowledge drop on you so that you can take that and move forward and then, decide if you want to join any of our, in-person classes or anything like that. These are all totally free. I don't plan on charging any money for these specific classes. Now we may do some online classes, video classes that are certification classes that are actually going to teach you stuff and get you, some good education. Those might be charged classes. We might figure those out in the future if we're going to do those, or if we're just going to keep it in person. But either way, that's kind of where we're going with that. And so, if you join these webinars for free, they're also going to be available. We're gonna post them on our YouTube channel, which I will have somebody figure out how to have that on this webinar for the next webinar so that our YouTube channel is pretty evident. You can search us on YouTube. Either way, I think it's on the website, whatever. If you have questions, you can always just ask, shoot a message to the company through the website or an email, support@otwtactical.com. And so we're going to push forward with these. Now, being that I have a pretty big knowledge base of just different random eclectic things, I'm going to add some classes that may not pertain directly to tactics or shooting. I'm going to do some diving classes in there to throw some dive physics, how to do some dive math, some dive medicine, just anything we can kind of get in there. Communications. We're going to try to get into some communications lectures using some radios, the how-tos of, intro to ham radio. We're just going to kind of try to dabble in with these for fun. And really, that's the whole goal, is to have fun with them while putting out some knowledge and kind of get a good community that's sharing information back and forth. And so that's the goal of these in kind of a general broad stroke view for me. I hope that we get some pretty good participation. And like I said, for this Wednesday, we'll just keep that one the same. I believe it's maintaining an airway or something like that for Wednesday. We'll keep that one the same. And then Monday, starting next Monday, we'll do Stop the Bleed there. And then we'll move on with the classes from there. I'll also take some input and feedback if there's classes or knowledge that you're thinking you're lacking, and you shoot it over to me. Maybe we could put together a quick 1 hour intro to whatever it is that you're looking for. And so that's basically it. So as we move forward with our in-person training, of course, our tactical sales and firearm sales, as we move forward with all that, we'll probably integrate some of that in here as well. But the goal is, again, just to have fun pushing knowledge and kind of get a good community going that loves to share, information and wants to learn, just wants to soak up knowledge. And so that's what we're going to try to build here. So I know this wasn't what you were expecting, and I really do appreciate you guys coming out anyway for tonight. Again, just to reiterate, somebody came up and said I should probably, introduce what we're going to do on the first one of these. I thought it was pretty good advice, so that's what we decided to do. So the reorganization of the schedule is going to be Wednesdays the same, which is the Maintain the Airway. Monday is going to be where we start the Stop the Bleed. So hopefully you guys jump in, join in for that. That's going to be a pretty good one. We're going to demonstrate tourniquet use, talk about different things, shock and stuff like that. And then for the airway one, we'll talk about different airway devices, things like that. And then, like I said, as we move forward, building the classes off of, what what is relevant to you guys is going to be great. So you guys can shoot that information in. Again, the email is support@OTW Tactical, or I think most of you probably have my cell phone number anyway, so you can just text it. But either way, I'm glad you guys tuned in. I'm looking forward to moving forward next week and this week with everything else. And then if you have any questions, we also have live training going on this weekend. It's on the website, but we have a concealed carry class and a pistol class, or carbine class, maybe. I don't know. I have to just get back on the schedule and look, but we have classes available. So if you jump on the website, our booking page, you can look at the live classes as well and see if anything there interests you. But if not, thanks for reaching out. If you guys have any questions, there is like a little question and answer or chat thing on this. If you want to throw anything up, I'll go ahead and address it before we end this specific call. All right. It doesn't look like anybody has anything, but if you guys have any questions, shoot it to us. And then next week, we'll get everything rolling as it is. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys on there for Wednesday at 6. I'll send that link out on Instagram, or if you need it, email us and I'll send you the link via email. And then if you don't have next Monday, it'll be up as well. And then if you need any information for the live classes, again, just let us know. But thanks for coming out, guys, for this one. And again, I'm sorry it wasn't quite what it was supposed to be, but I hope I was able to kind of explain our pathway and where we're looking to go and what I'm looking to get out of all these webinars in the future. So without any questions that I see no questions popped up, we'll just kind of let this call end here and then move forward with the rest of the calls or the rest of the webinars, the courses as they look forward. So again, I don't see any questions. I'm trying to delay, but I don't see any. All right. Again, this will be up on the YouTube for anyone who jumped in late and missed the beginning of it so that you can kind of understand what you jumped into. And if you have any questions, just reach out. Thanks.